beatitude? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles by opposing ends them. To die, to sleep, no more. And by a sleep say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation, devoutly to be wished to die to sleep. To sleep perchance to dream, there's the rub. For in what sleep of death, what dreams may come? And we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There's the respect. That makes calamity of so long life, for who would bear the whips and spoils of time? The oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of despised love, the law's delay, the insolence of office, and the spurns when he himself makes the quietest make, with a bare bodkin. Who would far else bear to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country of whose bourne no traveler returns, puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have, than fly to others that we not know of. Thus conscience does make us cowards, and thus the native hue of resolution is sickled o'er the pale cast of thought, and enterprises of great pitch and moment. With this regard, the currents turn awry, and lose the name of action. Soft you now, fair Ophelia! Nymph in thy orisons, be all my sins remembered.
Okay. Good my lord, how does your honor for this many a day?
I humbly thank you. Well, well, well.
My lord, I have remembrances of yours that I have longed to redeliver. I pray you now receive them.
No, not I. I never gave you aught.
Now receive them. My honored lord, you know right well you did, and with them words of so sweet breath composed as made the fangs more rich, their perfume lost. Take these again, for to the noble mind rich gifts wax poor when givers prove unkind. There, my lord.
Are you honest?
Lord. My lord. What?
Are you fair?
What means your lordship?
That, if you be honest and fair, your honesty should admit no discourse to your beauty.
Could beauty, my lord, have better commerce than with honesty?
Aye, truly, for the power of beauty will sooner transform honesty from what is to be a bawd than the force of honesty can translate beauty into his likeness. This was sometime a paradox, but now the time gives it proof. I did love you once.
Indeed, my lord, you made me believe so.
You should not have believed me, for virtue cannot so inoculate our old stock, but we shall relish of it. I loved you not.
I was the more deceived.
Get thee to a nunnery. Why wouldst thou be a breeder of sinners? I am myself indifferent honest, but yet I could accuse me of such things that it were better my mother had not borne me. I am very proud, revengeful, ambitious, with more offenses at my beck than I have thoughts to put them in, imagination to give them shape, or time to act them in. What should such fellows as I do, crawling between earth and heaven? We aren't knaves, all, believe none of us. Go thy ways to a nunnery. Where's your father?
At home, my lord.
Let the doors be shut upon him, that he may play the fool nowhere but in his own house. Farewell.
Oh, help him, you sweet heavens.
If thou dost marry, I'll give thee this plague for thy dowry. Be thou as chaste as ice, as pure as snow, thou shalt not escape calumny. Get thee to a nunnery. Go, farewell.
Or, if thou wilt needs marry, marry a fool, for wise men know well enough what monsters you make of them. Go to a nunnery, go, and quickly too, farewell.
O heavenly powers, restore him.
I have heard your paintings too well enough. God hath given you one face, and you make yourself another. You jig, you amble, and you lisp. You nickname God's creatures and make your wantonness your ignorance. Go to, I'll no more on't it. It hath made me mad. I say, we will have no more marriage. Those that are married already, all but one shall live. The rest shall keep as they are. To a nunnery, go.
Restore him. Oh, what a noble mind is here overthrown. The courtiers, soldiers, scholars, eye, tongue, sword, the expectancy and rose of the fair state, the glass of fashion in the mold of form, the observed of all observers, quite down. And I, of ladies most deject and wretched, that sucked the honey of his music vows, now see that noble and most sovereign music, like sweet bells jangled out of time and harsh, that unmatched form and feature of blown youth, blasted with ecstasy. Oh, woe is me! I have seen what I have seen, and see what I see.